Hello, hello. Let's continue level 27. Wasteland Survival Guide, Farming the Wastes. Every installment you collect adds a version perk which grants you a unique bonus like faster swim speed or double meat. Okay. And here is my pride and joy. Look at it, how cool it looks. Oh yeah. So good.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Where are my pants? What? What? There we go. Weird. Okay, let's fix him up. Repair. Oops. Oops. I wanted T as repair. Steel, okay. Oh, more aluminium. Okay. That is the prettiest power armor we have encountered so far. Look at it, so cool. And now we have a new hammer to try out as well. See how that looks. Heavy sledgehammer, modded with extra damage. 249. Ooh-wee! What is that? What kind of weapon is this? It just looks so ridiculous. It's like a fist weapon, it seems. You kind of put the arm in it, right? Hmm. Torn leather? Is this section where the big monster is? Yeah, I think so. Torn leather. Let's have a look. You know how much I miss you, but it's too dangerous. If you stay in the city, at least I know you're safe. Your mind's really made up. You be careful, travel at night, stick to the river, and whatever you do, don't go into the common. Got it. Oh, freedom lanterns? What is the... It just tells you to follow freedom lanterns. So that's a freedom lantern, right? At journey's end, follow freedom's lanterns. So is that one?
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Oh crap. Is the other one? Like, where am I going here? I have no clue what the trail is. Is it here? No way, I already... Oh, I put it under 4. Sir. Oh, was I here already? Yeah, it's these guys, right? I was here. I killed these. Oh yeah, now I remember. Come on, let's go. Oh. Military ammo bag. Take it. I have no clue where should I go.
A lot of my cases dead end.
Toothbrush.
You're mine now.
Something else.
Jesus Christ.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
How much you got left in you?
Three of them.
Don't you die on me.
Hmm. You can't go through here. Okay. Hmm. You're just circling around. Is that the road of freedom? I have no clue.
I hear something.
Going up.
No elevator music? Ah,
Floor.
What the hell was that? End of the line! Now you got it. I won't be bothering anybody now.
but I was already in here. Can you
We'll be taking that.
move aside? Yeah, I remember this place.
Oh. What's that?
Nothing.
Lights out for you.
Is that the... Is that the... Freedom Trail? I have no clue. Let's see here. Data, road to freedom. Let's see what... I have no clue in which way do I need to go. Red, it says to be added. To Boston comment to find the beginning. Talking to the tour bot will provide... Oh, okay.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
So it's the red trail over here, right? Okay. So we just follow this red trail. Oh, so it goes there now. Huh.
4 L. Definitely a code. Two and A.
Oh, so 2 and A. Yeah. So first one was 7A. No, first deal is and then 4L. Okay. Okay, got it. Let's move on.
Someone there? Like a tactician. Not that it's an option. I don't think we're alone.
So I was it here. Moving this way. You're really getting on my nerves now, big fella. Down. Huh. Nothing like a lock picking in the middle of combat.
Underestimate us again.
Let's see if we can remove some radiation with some food. That would be great. Okay, where were we? Came from this direction. Yeah, that's the red trail. And then we go here. And then where? I would say in here, and then you go across, and then in there. Now where? Nope. Is it this way? Or maybe the other way? It just go there.
Who's there?
A psycho. I'm gonna assume it's this way. And then look, some paint on this as well. And then here, could that be Lead. Any lead? Yeah, here it is. Continues here.
Now a 6 and an O.
That's correct. Oh, Goodneighbor is here, look. I don't remember if I was in there. I believe I was. We have it on the map, right? But look, it says I have not discovered it yet, so I wasn't in there.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
OMG.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community.
Look,
Good neighbors
my
have
hammer
equal
is big as
voices.
his head.
You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Goodneighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
So was I supposed to be here?
A new player in Goodneighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games. You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Cleo. Whoa, look at this thing. 44 defense? Wow. Party starter. Super sledge. Look at that bad boy. 273. Value 585. And this is not modded. So if modded, can probably go higher. Ooh. I'm not sure if I should buy this. I'm gonna skip it for now.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 bucks.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Okay.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying. Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right? Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship, yowza.
Hey.
well, wait. Long time. Are you holding up?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's hard to find plans. It's easier to get there.
Yeah, that's real good to hear. Well, I just wanted to check in. You ever need any...
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Goodneighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Before you ask, I wasn't responsible for the decor, so I don't want to hear it.
Amari.
I have a lot of very precise work to do. What do you want?
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
If it's giving you trouble, I could give that terminal a look.
The memory loungers are complex pieces of equipment. Please don't lean on, jump on.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget one
Beat it, chump.
Hide and seek. Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
That was ridiculous. Why did they attack me?
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office. You earned yourself. Hey. They're the real.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Might stop by the memory den later. There was this girl a few months ago.
Always.
Red, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed, reasonable prices?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Fred is an addict. Hallucinogen.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
I don't think so.
Fine.
I just clean up around here.
Yeah, I see.
Boss Murawski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey there.
Keep things cool, and we won't have to tussle, got it?
What's up, Murawski?
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Elevator shaft. Okay, nothing.
This place ain't what it used to be, and it ain't used to be much.
Nothing special here. A broken toilet.
Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
I could use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
Ain't good, neighbor. You handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Hey there.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Ooh. So it's like a bar. Notice, employees must wash hands before returning to work. That's a good notice. Anybody on the toilet? Brain fungus. Jesus, what is... I found that stuff everywhere.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, it's good to know.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Hey.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
Ooh.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Mm-hmm.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
We're thirsty for a brand new kind of pleasure.
She's busy singing.
Hungry to be
You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
so
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
I don't need anything.
Suit yourself, asshole.
That robot's got some attitude.
Fine-looking weapons.
Looks like we got another freak.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
If my caps aren't good enough to answer that question, I could take them somewhere else.
Alright, alright. Need to get your panties in a bunch. Tell you what, price is 250 caps. Up front and non-negotiable.
No way. I don't trust you.
Sticks and stones, pal. You change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay, so you can hurry him over there. And then let's go outside.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays. What are you looking at?
Keep your nose out of my business.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Goodneighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
I think we...
Hey.
There's something you need? You got time to talk now?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't gonna hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. Should probably head out.
Okay, thanks for the chit chat.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford, he can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den, she offers a whole other class of drug.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You were onto that.
Running from something? Welcome home. Hey. What you admiring? The clothes? The man wearing them?
Let's continue on the Freedom Trail.
Oh.
Someone paid to the devil. I thought we were getting along.
What's that one there? Gonna splatter your brain! I hear something.
What's that?
Not exactly.
Hoo-hoo. Ouch.
D next. The trail ends right at the church.
Someone. Anything useful?
Not really. Hmm. Hmm. Game crash. Maybe. We're good. Wow, what a view. It's pretty dark. Can't see anything here. What is this? Oh.
So, that's not right.
What? Oh, you can...
It spins.
Yeah. Nice. The Freedom Trail, Boston. So each location on the Freedom Rail had a letter and the number. So I would say we just order them in the correct way, right? But what did it say? Let me have a look here. One was R A what's number 3? I L Rail R O A D Railroad.
So it starts with R?
went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before
Not
we go
one
any further,
foot closer.
answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Dez, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Okay.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
Seems charm's at a premium down here.
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Desdemona,
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
So they hang in a hole in the wall, dude, in a catacomb. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.